this final week of the regular season. No more regular season games after the 2020. As a matter of fact, 21 teams out of Class AA have already completed their seasons out of the 53. So 32 teams playing tonight or tomorrow night, 16 games, 15 of those tonight. It's almost over with. Next week, start your postseason. So before we get into those games, let's run across the Class AA AJC top 10. Number 1 is Fitzgerald. They're 9-0, and they are off this week. If we are able to win round 1, it is highly likely we will go to Fitzgerald to face the Purple Hurricane in a rematch from 3 years ago when they compete and we were able to beat them. Number 2 is Rabun County. We know all about Rabun. They're 9-1. They're off this week. They won their region. Matter of fact, Fitzgerald's your Region 1 champion. Rabun County is your Region 8 champion. And then number 3 is Thomasville. They're your number 2 seed out of Region 1 AA. They're 6-4, and they're off tonight. Number 4 is Lovett. They're 7-2, and they're off. And that Region 6 still wide open. They have not declared a region champion yet, so Lovett's still in that hunt. Number 5 is Jefferson County. They're 6-2, and they're at Laney and Augusta tonight. Number 6 is Early County. They're the number 3 seed out of that tough Region 1. They're 6-2, and they're off this week. Number 7 is Fannin County. They are 7-0, and they are at Dade County tonight. And they are, I believe it's the Region 5 champions. Number 8, Haralson County, 7-1. They are at Bremen. Number 9, Callaway, 6-1. They are hosting Heard County. That's going to be a tough game. We'll try to keep our eye on that one. And number 10, our friends over in Dodge County, 5-3. They are your Region 3 champions, and they are also this week. In games from last night, Washington defeats Towers 45-0, and to improve Washington to 6-3 and put them in the hunt for that region championship over there. And Union County back on the winning side of things as they hosted Gilmer. They traveled to Gilmer, and they win 7-0. So those are the only 2 games being played. Other games tonight out of Region 1, there are no games. Region 1, regular season is completed. They're waiting on the postseason, waiting on the rest of us to finish. Out of Region 2, the Swainsboro Tigers, 4-5, are at Vidalia. Vidalia has already claimed the region championship, and they are 6-2 on the year. Swainsboro 4-5. Swainsboro's locked a playoff spot. With a Swainsboro win and a Toombs loss, that could jolt Swainsboro into that 3 seed that Toombs County currently holds. And, of course, we'll talk more about the Toombs and East Lawrence. Out of Region 3, Northeast, which is possibly our round 1 opponent, Northeast Macon 6-2 is at Lamar County. They're 4-5. Washington County 5-4 is at Monticello, also known as Jasper County. They're 2-7. Out of Region 4, Josie 1-7 is at Glen Hills 0-8. That is that is the last game for both of those schools. Neither one of them will make the postseason. Jefferson County, again, they're at Laney. Putnam, 8-1, is at Butler. They're 4-4. Coach Pope and Coach Hamlin have done amazing things in Putnam County this year. They're a team that was no more than 1 or 2 wins during the season, and they've just shown out with racking some scores up over there in Region 4. Oglethorpe County, 3-6, is at Westside Augusta, and Westside is 5-4. Oglethorpe is 3-6. Out of Region 5, again, Heard is at Callaway, and Haralson's at Bremen. Region 6, Columbia is at South Atlanta. South Atlanta, if they win that ball game, they are the region champions out of Region 6. Washington beat Towers last night, 45-0. Kip out of Atlanta, 2-3, is at Pace Academy. They're 5-3. And Thurl wins by forfeit over McNair, who canceled their season after starting 0-6 and not scoring a point. Out of Region 7, I believe I said Fannin County was Region 5 earlier, and I apologize. Fannin County 7-0 is at Dade County. Pepperell 5-4 is at Coosa, who is 4-4. And the only game out of Region 8 tonight is Banks County 1-8 at Elbert County 2-6, and both of those are playoff teams. You heard that correct. Banks County 1-8. Elbert County, who is 2-6, and they both get automatic bids due to Riverside Military Academy canceling their football season. And tomorrow night is Gordon Central at Modell. Chattooga and Modell played on Tuesday, which is why they moved the Modell game back a day, and Modell beat Chattooga, knocking them out of their playoff contention. So the only region that has not had all 4 of their playoff spots locked, Modell, Chattooga, Gordon Central, they're all still battling for number 3 and number 4. Coosa and Dade are eliminated, and I'm pretty sure Chattooga is eliminated also. I just didn't update that from the Tuesday game. Everywhere else, it's just seeding and seeing who they're going to line up and play against. And out of our region, Jeff Davis is off. They're going to be at probably host Washington County next week, and Bacon County season is over. Hats off to that Bacon County program and the staff over there that have put together Bacon County's best season since probably 2017. They had a couple of 1-win seasons and just struggled to get anything going. And Coach Goss got Mason Michael heated up, and he almost threw for 2,000 yards this season and burned a lot of defenses and gave us a fit over here in the pit in our first region game. So they're out. Their season's over, but positive things out of Alma for those Bacon County guys. And seems like they're on the upswing. It seems like everybody in Region 2 is on the upswing anymore. Very, very competitive region, probably the most competitive outside of Region 1. So we're about to take a break, and when we come back, it's going to be Toombs and the East Lawrence Falcons. We're going to break them down and see where we at and what we're looking at and some key players to keep your ear out tonight for both sides, for the Bulldogs and for the Falcons. You're listening to the pregame show here on Y101.
About the deals we got going on, and we got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler, 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Zaxby's Caribbean jerk chicken is just like a vacation in the tropics, only without the sunburn, or the dive-bombing seagulls, or all of that pesky sand.
How'd it get in there?
Well, at least it like the tropics. Enjoy our famous chicken tossed in a tropical blend of spicy habanero, fruity mango, and exotic island spices. The jerk boneless wings and the new filet sandwich meal. 2 more reasons you'll get a kick out of Zaxby's.
Check out these great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store lines, like frozen turkey breasts, $1.18 a pound. Butter shaped portion hams, $1.18 a pound. Spiral sliced half hams, $1.98 a pound. 4-pound bag of Food Club sugar, $1.98. Blend of Lake's butter, 2 for $6. Bruce's cut yams, 2 for $5. 12 to 22-pound honeysuckle white turkey, $1.38 a pound. There's some more great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store lines. Check out these great deals going on this month at your Toombs Auto Parts at Napa Dealer and Lines, like Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. Chevrolet T4 HD diesel engine oil, NW40, $15.99 a gallon. Max Premium Starting Fluid, $249.e. Chevron Delo 400 SDEX motor oil, $13.99 a gallon. CRC brake clean, 2 for $6. And Toombs Auto Parts also has welding gases and welding supplies, and they make hydraulic hoses. There's some more great deals going on with Toombs Auto Parts at Napa Dealer and Lines, and we hope to see you there.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Lennox system featuring innovative iComfort 530 thermostats to let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning at 912-537-8490 or visit us online at riversac.net.
You're listening to the pregame show on Y101, and I appreciate you tuning in as I appreciate you all season long tuning in and letting us bring you Toombs County Bulldog football. And so let's break down the game tonight. The Bulldogs come in currently ranked number 17, and East Lawrence comes in currently ranked 38. Toombs County is a 26-point favorite, and East Lawrence head coach Ben Turner, he's coming in it's his third season at East Lawrence. He came from Rockdale County. He spent 2 years there, and he's starting to build East Lawrence up. I believe they were 1-9 last year, and they're 0-10 his first season. They've won 3 ball games this year, and have only really gotten blown out in 2 of those. So East Lawrence, another one of these Class 2A teams on the upswing. And the Bulldogs, of course, they're led by head coach Richie Marsh. He comes in with a 35-19 record as the Bulldogs head coach and 145 and 106 overall in his career. Your offensive starters are going to be Will Watts offensively at tight end, Brock Nobles at tackle, Connor is going to be at right guard, Thompson at center, Scott at left guard, Adam Patrick left tackle. Your receiving core is going to be Heath Powell, Julian Mann. You will see Gavin Hall, one of our backup quarterbacks. You'll see sophomore Gavin Hall out there. He's caught some passes. Out of the backfield, you'll see the 3-headed monster of Mincy, Usher, and quarterback Chandler Lynn. Defensively, at defensive end, Will Watts will get the start there again. Defensive tackle Cameron Braddock. Robert Kent will be at the other defensive tackle, and Brandon Usher is going to be at the other end. Outside linebacker is going to be either Herndon or Hall. And then the other outside linebacker probably will be Logan Landrum. Inside is our defensive standout, Tank Morris. At the corners will be Heath and Julian Mann. Strong safety will be Chandler Lynn. Free safety, Derek Mincy. And punting will either be Chandler or Julian. They've been rotating throughout the year. And then, of course, handling all kicking duties is Julian Marion Vitale. Caden Marsh will handle long snapping, and Gavin Hall will hold for Marion Vitale on his kicks. Blake Hall is coming in questionable. Dawson Malone is questionable, and Darion Harris is out of the game. So that's a quick little rundown on your starting lineups and what we're bringing. East Lawrence is going to counter with a quarterback that Coach Marsh describes as salty and gritty. His name is Cole Strickland. He wears number 5. He's a senior. He's trying to carry this East Lawrence team to more wins before he's out of there, and this will be his last football game tonight. I've watched a little bit of film. They don't report a whole lot like we do, but I've watched a little bit of film on him, and he seems to be a pretty tough guy. Their offensive line is fairly sized. They're going to be averaging – they average about 255 pounds on the line. They got a couple of bigger guys out there, but not many. So remember the name Cole Strickland, and their top offensive lineman that sticks out is number 78, Tyler Squires. He's a junior, 6'2", 310 pounds. That's going to be a test for our defensive front to try to get by him. He appears very, very good on film. So the Dogs defense is going to have their work cut out trying to get to Mr. Strickland tonight. Statistically, passing, Toombs County is led by Chandler Lynn. He's completed 59 of 128 passes, 46% for 824 yards. He's thrown 8 touchdowns and been picked off 5 times. His quarterback rating is 71.9. Josiah Smith is 4 for 4, 36 yards, and his quarterback rating is 122.9. As far as running the ball, the 3 distribute carries pretty evenly. Chandler has 99 carries, 589 yards. He's averaging 6 per carry. DJ Mincy has 131 carries, 641 yards, leads the team, and he's averaging 5.1. And then Brescher with 79 carries, 442 yards. He's averaging 5.6 a carry. Breaking into the end zone is led by Mincy. He's rushed for 14 touchdowns, followed by Usher and Lynn, both with 5. Receiving, your leading receiver for the Toombs County Bulldogs is senior Tyler Heath. He's got 19 passes, 348 yards, and 6 touchdown passes. And DJ out of the backfield is going to be your number 2 receiver. He's caught 16 passes, 236 yards. He's averaging 14.8 per catch, and also caught 2 more touchdowns out of the backfield. And then Deshaun Powell has 11 catches for 108 yards, and Caden Marsh has 5 catches for 40 yards. We're not turning over the ball a whole lot, and that's a good thing. Defensively, we're going to be led by Tank Morris. Tank could possibly break the 100 tackle mark for the season. He has 92 coming into the game. He averages 10.2. Will Watts has 18 tackles for a loss and 60 tackles. He's number 2 on the team. Brandon Usher, 19 tackles for a loss. And Robert Kent has 8 tackles for a loss on that defensive front. Cameron Braddock also has 10 tackles for a loss. Our defensive unit has just been amazing this year. Will Watts also has 5 sacks, or has 6. And getting after the quarterback is Brandon Usher. He has 10 hurries of the quarterback, and Robert Kent has 13. A lot of pressure. Defensively, the Toombs County Bulldogs has picked off 9 balls this season, led by senior Tyler Heath, who has led the team the last 3 years. He's intercepted 3 passes and returned 42 yards of those. And then Julian Mann picks up his first 2 of his career and takes 142 yards to the house last week for a touchdown. Punting wise, Lynn's averaging 35.4 per kick. Vitale is averaging 35.3. So they're very similar. Both of them have longs of 52. So that's enough talking. That we match up really well against East Lawrence Falcons. Now it's time to get ready to get your drinks, get your popcorn, hamburgers, whatever you're going to get. Now it's time to go get it, and we're going to be going live to the pit when we come back from commercial. You're listening to the Toombs County pregame show here on Y101.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed, or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice, at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Vidalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry needs. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Reedy Creek Meat Company has another big meat sale going on now, and it's called the Give Thanks Special. And here we go. For the very low price of $85, you can get a 10-pound Boston butt, 4-pound standing rib roast, 10-pound 80-20 blend ground beef, a 5-pound whole pork loin, and a 5-pound beef stew meat. Now that's a great deal. To receive this great deal, go by Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 386-4625, and we hope to see you there.
Tar Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Linnell Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
Have you noticed them nagging flies this year? Well, let me tell you that Heritage Ag Supply in Lyons has fly bait that can take care of those pesky problems. It's time to fertilize those pastures and hayfields, and don't forget to get your wildlife seeds for your plots. They also have cattle gates, layer feed, shell corn, and starter feed for your chickens. That's Heritage Ag Supply at 451 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons, or give them a call at 526-3858, and we hope to see you there.
Hey y'all, this is Cody from Cody's Custom Auto and Truck Accessories.
Whether you're looking to make your ride a showpiece or just make it more convenient for your daily use, we can help you out. We Mountain Balance Tires and Rims. We offer pickup and delivery services to suit your schedule. We are now offering gift certificates, layaway, and window tinting. We offer a 10% discount to our military personnel. Come see us today at 625 East 1st Street, Vidalia, across the street from Parker's. We look forward to seeing you.
If you're tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills, All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medication. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Welcome to Y101's coverage of the Toombs County Bulldogs. We are here at East Lawrence High School in East Dublin, and Eddie's still trying to get me situated. It was a little bit of a chug to get to the field, so I'm glad Eddie showed up when he did, because we wouldn't be live if it was on me. So, Eddie, we're facing a team that's already been eliminated from the playoffs. It's a must-win for us to secure that number 3 seed and not need any help out of Vidalia.
Exactly. And we can't take that just because they're out of the playoffs. You definitely can't take that for granted. East Lawrence is a good team. They're just in a tough region. So they've lost some games, but they've played some games pretty close. So they've got some really good, some athletes. It's just a matter of getting enough time to put all the pieces together so they can be a formidable team. But you definitely can't count them out.
No, Coach Ben Turner, it's his 3rd season. He's gotten them better every year. And they're new to Region 2, but not new to the Bulldogs. We played them several years. The last time we played them was in 2017. We played them in Statesboro at the Irk Russell Classic. And that year, they were tough then, and they finished 0-10. We finished 10-2 with the second round loss to Scriven County. But, that game was 10-8, and we didn't grab the lead till late in the game. So they've always been competitive, and they've always been a sporadic team. They'll get really hot, really cold, really hot. And I hope tonight's not a night they want to get really hot.
Yeah, I know. They, do so well last week. Vidalia came over and played them last week and, handled them pretty well. But, you never can tell. They like you say, they'll have an off night and then they'll have a really good night. So, we've got to make sure that we control the ball and play our game. And that's the biggest key that we've always, all the way through the year have been able to make sure that we do. In the games that we do really well early, we control the ball early and we play our solid football, and we kind of set the tone for the game. So if we can come out tonight and do that, then I think we'll be okay.
I want to, before, as a captain, if you're ready to take the field, I want to throw some thoughts and prayers towards the Page family. A good friend and a huge Bulldog fan, Jay Page, suffered medical emergency yesterday and was flown to Savannah, and updated from the family today that he's home and hopefully listening to the Bulldogs on the radio. So to the Page family, we're thinking of you, wishing you were here.
Yeah, known Jay for a long time, and so prayers going out to him and the family, and hope he has a quick, speedy recovery, and hope he's able to listen tonight, and hope we can make him smile.
That's right. So for the captains taking the field for representing Toombs County is going to be Tyler Heath, Blake Hall, and Cameron Braddock, and Chandler Lynn's going to be meeting Cole Strickland, quarterback. Cole Strickland from East Lawrence, midfield for the coin toss.
Yeah, I love the way the officials are trying to social distance on the coin toss.
one's almost at the 45, the other one's at the 45. They got them 6 foot apart, and so this thing's everybody's social distance these days, except us.
That's right.
We good buddies. So,
well, the homestands don't look like they're filling up much more than what they already are. It looks like Toombs County maybe getting close to outnumbering the home crowd again, which is won't be the first time this season that's happened.
Yeah, I flipped the coin. Let's see. Looks like Toombs County may have won the toss. So.
It appears Toombs County has won the toss. And it appears they will defer and kick the ball off. So
there you go. Well, we get to start on defense like we like to do. So let's take a break, and we'll come back and get ready for the kickoff. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Patriot Gas is celebrating their 15th year in business, and they are the only true locally owned gas service in town, with over 54 years of combined service and experience. No job too big or small when it comes to Patriot Gas. Need us on the weekend? We'll be there too. For stoves, fireplaces, gas logs, or propane, call on the gang at Patriot Gas at 209 Green Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 537-1943.
Kickoff is here, and it is now. We're going live to the voices of the Toombs County Bulldog football team, play-by-play announcer Eddie Toole, and color commentator Matt Lynn. It's time for Bulldog Kickoff on Y101.
Welcome back to East Lawrence High School. The Bulldogs are taking the field. The Falcons from East Lawrence have already taken the field, and we're getting ready for kickoff and our regular season finale of the 2020 season.
Yep. So let's set the picture. We're here in East Dublin. Toombs County is set to take on East Lawrence. Last game of the regular season. East Lawrence is dressed in gold pants, black jerseys, and black helmet with gold numbers. And Toombs County, we're all in white with blue numbers and red helmets. We'll be kicking off to East Dublin. So that means Marion Vitale will be doing his best to put it in the end zone as we get started here. Looks like we're going to be moving left to right as you're looking at your radio. So, Matt, we're getting set to wind the regular season up here.
It is, and as a parent of a senior, I'm at that stage of the season where I'm starting to panic a little bit. When's the last game? When's the last snap? And it seems like we caught heat in the Vidalia game, and we really showed up for the Swainsboro game. I hope we keep it going here and see how far we can make it the next 5 weeks of the postseason.
Yeah, I'd love to be playing after Christmas.
The Marion Vitale's getting ready to kick it off, and this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling decks, custom kitchens of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole and the team says, go Dogs, GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Marion Vitale kicks it to the 5, and East Lawrence, we got a flag on the play. East Lawrence player running up to about the 25. That was number 44 for them. And I don't have a 44 on the list, so I'm not really sure who that was.
Will Watts already on the stop on the kickoff.
We got a flag, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Holding against East Lawrence, so that'll back them up. That'll back them up to about the 15. So now the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 from the 15.
They bring in Cole Strickland. He's a wiry guy, and Coach Marsh describes him as gritty. So I'm sure the Bulldog defense is going to try to shut him down to start with, try to force him to throw the ball.
They come out with twins on both sides, and they Quarterback keeps it, and we hit him immediately. May have knocked him back a yard. So Strickland tries to take a quarterback sneak up the middle, and we knock him back a half a yard or so. So it'll be second down and about 10 and a half. They line it back down again, put a man in motion, try to give it to him, number 3. And he turns the corner, gets up to about the 20. And Tank Morris and Chandler Lynn in on the stop, along with Thomas Cloud. And number 3 for them is O'Neal. They come out, double twins again, and we jump off sides. It's like Robert Kent maybe jumped the ball there. So that'll give them a short now instead of a third and
offside against Toombs County.
Instead of a 3rd and 5, it's going to give them a first down at the 25. So costly mistake there, Matt.
It is. We've got to be a little bit more disciplined than that. They're going to pull out all the tricks they don't have next week. They're playing it for everything tonight.
All right. Strickland brings them up. They got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. He throws a little quick pass out to number 7, and we were all over him. Thomas Cloud missed him, but he only picked up about 5 yards on the pass. It'll be second down about, they're going to give him 4, second and 6. There's Taylor on the catch. Mitzi and Lynn in on the stop. Strickland brings them up again. Same set, twins to each side. Toss switches to the tailback. He cuts the corner on the right, crosses the 35, gets a first down, and gets up to about the 39. And East Lawrence is 1st and 10 again. But they're mixing it up. Pass, run, quarterback, pitching the ball. So they're kind of mixing it up on us. They put trips to the right, one man to the left. He turns real fast and tosses out to the right side. He crosses the 40 up to about the 41 or 2. It'll be complete for about 3 yards. It'll be second and 7 now.
Moving it right along, Eddie. Now we need to slow that down.
Yep. Sets out 2 to each side. Got a man in the backfield. Strickland in the shotgun. High snout, but he's back to throw. Throws it across the middle, and it's incomplete. And I kind of got sidetracked over here. Their tackle just pushed Will Watts flat on the ground and laid on him. No flag. Will was coming in off that corner. He kind of just pushed him down and laid on him. Strickland brings him back up now. They got trips to the left. One on the right. Still in the shotgun. On third and 7. They'd be calling an audible at the line. They kind of looking around. Takes a snap, rolling out to his left, looking to throw. We got a man on. Will Watts is all over him, and he throws it incomplete. Intended for number 14, but he threw it out of bounds. It brings up 4th down, and hopefully they'll punt it away now. So we finally were able to stop that 2 yards or 2 downs and a first down.
They did pick up 2 first downs, one via the offsides and the other on a pretty good option play they ran, but it seems like we've made the adjustments to contain that. But I think he thought he had a wide receiver that wasn't covered out here, and we had a Blake Hall hiding.
And we got a penalty flag there. Don't know where that's. Somebody's got to be lined up off sides in there. But it comes from the back judge, not the line judge. They're calling it on Toombs County. I don't see how the back judge seen an offsides from behind the defense. but it moves them up, makes it 4th and about 3 from the 40, just outside the 45-yard line. We've got Minxie back deep, and they're set to punt. There's the punt, the snap, and he gets off a short punt. We muffle it. They may have gotten it. They did. Tyler Heath stepped up to catch the punt and muffed it, and East Lawrence comes up with a recovery.
I didn't see muffed it. Who was that on that?
Tyler Heath.
Okay.
He run up and went to catch the ball, and it just went right through his hands. So now East Lawrence is back on offense. Looking to throw, going deep. Got a man in the corner. And Jay-Sean Powell was all over him, but it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 29-yard line now. Strickland brings them back up to the line. Got 2 men split to each side, 1 man in the backfield. Put a man in motion. They give it to the motion man, and we'll watch running around. And that was Thomas Cloud. Caught him in the backfield, but just wasn't able to bring him down. He picks up about 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 now, as we really strung him to the sideline, and he couldn't turn it upfield. Thomas Cloud just come out of nowhere and flew into the backfield and had a chance to get him. Strickland with the snap. Thomas Cloud all over him again. We hit him. He throws it, and it's incomplete again. He was going for the end zone. DJ Mincy was back there on the coverage.
Will Watts with heavy pressure.
Yeah, we're putting some heavy pressure back there. Thomas Cloud, Will Watts was really in on top of him right at the time he threw it. So it brings up 4th and 8 now. The ball's on about the 27-yard line, and they're going to go for it. I haven't really seen what their kicking team, what kind of kicking game they have. So 4th and 8.
Trying to draw
us off sides, get them a little closer. We're holding our ground. He's got 2 split out to the right, a man in the backfield with him, and they're going to call a timeout. So with 8:46 left to go in the first quarter, we're no score here. Toombs County and East Lawrence will take I was fixing to say we're going to take a break. They didn't call a timeout. Did they call a timeout?
Yeah, they called timeout, but it was just to stop the clock and to send their punting team back out.
Yeah, so they're going to try to punt it away. I thought they were going to a long timeout. That was a short one. Well, you'd think by the last game of the season, I'd have this down by now. All right, East Lawrence to punt it away. They snap it to him, and he just kind of pooches it around there, and they're going to let it hit and roll, and takes East Lawrence roll down to about the 4. So Toombs County will finally get the ball on offense after they've had the ball almost 4 minutes here to begin the game. We'll be 1st and 10 from the 4.
That little pooch kick I thought was a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea.
No, he really did not get it overhead high, about 10 yards, but it rolled. We take the snap, give it to DJ at the middle. DJ's at the 15 to 20. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He evades a man at the 50. And he's down around the 48. And that's the way you do it. 44 yards and run down the field. Actually, 52 yards. Because he's down to their 48. Trying to do math on the fly there. 52-yard run right out of the gate.
Well, that helps.
That helps. We're 1st and 10 now from their 48. Lynn brings them up. We got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Got a man in the backfield. It's Mincy, and they give it to him again, and they hit him immediately at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
That is QT. Tackle.
Our line really got a big push off of that first play. And I don't think East Lawrence was expecting that. They come up with 2 to the left, 1 to the right. It's in the backfield with Lynn. Lynn's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives it to Mincy again. He breaks the middle. He's at the 40, the 30. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dogs.
That 3-play 96-yard touchdown drive is brought to you by the Toombs County Bulldog. Touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
All right, 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. We go 3 plays, 96 yards, and Mincy takes it in on a 48-yard run. So he's done got two carries for 96 yards. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 7:20 left to go in the first quarter. Toombs County 7, East Lawrence nothing. We'll be back after this break and listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
All right, we're back in East Dublin, the home of the East Lawrence Falcons, where DJ Mincy carries the ball 3 times for 96 yards and puts us in the end zone for the first time tonight, 7-0 Toombs. Julian Marion Vitale's getting ready to tee it up and kick it off from the 40. I want to remind you that this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation. They are your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. On the ready tool, and the team says, go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Marion Vitale set to kick it off from the 40. For the second time in the first quarter, he gets off a high short kick. Short, they take it at about the 13, and he gets a little seam up the middle, and he crosses the 25, now up to about the 27, maybe the 28. Looks like they're going to spot it. They keep moving. Now he's at the 29. So 1st and 10 for East Lawrence at the 29. This side judge over here, he just kept walking up. He'd put his foot down and walk up another yard. Spot it. East Lawrence now, Strickland bringing them up. Got 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Got a slot man and a back in the backfield. They're wanting to run to this left side, and they pitch it, and we hit him all over. And we drop him for a loss back to the 26-yard line. He's going to lose 2 on that. It'll be 2nd down and 12 now. Looks like Brandon Usher in on the stop, along with not Tank Marsh, but Robert Kent.
They also got him for a hold on that.
Oh, there's a flag. Folks, we'll apologize now because this field on both ends is dark. It's hard. It's hard to see. See in the middle pretty good.
We were talking
but
about it before the game.
Man,
We're spoiled having that bright green turf.
We are.
Booster Stadium.
That moves them back 10, so it'll be 1st down now and 22 for East Lawrence, all the way back to the 12-yard line. They take the snap, looking to throw, and got a man. Oh, we got a face mask. I don't know if they don't see a flag, but we really got him by the ball on the helmet there. Thomas Cloud just reaching to get him. I think he got him there, but no flag.
We got away with one there.
Yeah, we got away with that one. Second down and 22 is no gain as he got back to the line of scrimmage. And you have to be careful with that when you start reaching out to tackle somebody. There's too much can go wrong. Strickland brings him up. He's got two out to each side of slot man. Back to throw again. We got pressure on him, and we pick it off. That is Hunter Herndon, number 7, picks that one off, and that may be his first pickoff of the year.
Actually, his second. He had one in week
1. Okay. Hunter Herndon with a big, big defensive play. Picks it off and carries it back down to about the 25, where Toombs County now will take over 1st and 10 from the 25. It's good to see these younger guys get in there and get some playing time. And of course, Hunter's been playing, but started off the season not playing that much. We give it to Brandon Usher up the middle. Brandon Usher pulls 2 or 3 with him, crosses the 20, gets down to the 15. They're going to mark it at the 16. It'll be 2nd and 1. He got 9 on the carry. Toombs County now. We're We're 2nd and 1. We split 2 guys out to the left, 2 to the right. We got Brandon Usher in the backfield with Lynn in the shotgun. Bring him up to the line. He flip-flops Usher around. Gives it to him again. Oh, he keeps it this time. Goes off the right side himself. Touchdown, Dogs!
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates and Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Booster Club.
Chandler Lynn goes 16 yards off the right side on a quarterback keeper. He faked it to Usher up the middle, pulled it back, kept it himself, and goes 16 yards off the right side and in for the score. 5:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Marion Vitale to set to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 5:10 left to go in the first quarter. It's 14-0. Toombs County over East Lawrence. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Idalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry needs. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Welcome back to Dublin, Georgia. We are at East Lawrence High School, where now the Bulldogs have ran 5 offensive plays in the first 5 minutes, and they scored 2 touchdowns on those 5 plays. The first one by DJ Mincy, the second by Chandler Lynn. As we get ready to kick off, this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your build needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole, the team says go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Marion Vitale set to kick it off again. He's yet to put one in the end zone tonight. Here's the kick. Another high kick, a little short. Back to the 5. And he's coming up the middle. He goes now to the right side. He's got a little room. He's up to the 25, the 30, and we knock him out of bounds. We got a flag. Jayshawn Powell knocks him out of bounds over there on their sideline. But we do have a flag back at about the 43. Normally when that guy throws it, hits somebody in the back.
Just moving them back.
Yeah, moving them back. Yet to have a sign from the official, but probably somebody got blocked in.
I guess he's going to leave it forced to assume, because I still haven't seen him make a call.
Yeah, it's back. I never seen him make the call, but we're on the visitor side tonight, so a lot of times they don't turn this way and make them. It's 1st and 10 now for East Lawrence. A high snap. Strickland keeps the ball, and we hit him hard around the 23. He may have picked up 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and about 7. Didn't catch who made the stop there. Look where it was at, probably Robert Kent. Kind of right down in that middle. Strickland brings him up again, gives it to the tailback, and we hit him one more time. Hit him hard, drop him down. Robert Kent again. And there, Will Watts in on the stop. He picked up maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6 now. That's defense for Toombs County now starting to settle in and push this offensive line of theirs back, kind of closing up that middle. Strickland looking to throw and intended for number 7, a little bit low. We had everybody right around him. Brings up 4th down, and they'll have to punt it away. So we're moving some guys in and out and putting DJ Mincy back and Tyler Heath again. Our punter's going to be standing on about the 10-yard line. Ball's placed down at about the 24. Kind of a lame duck snap, and we just got a terrible punt off, but he punted it after the roll, got it up to about the 47. So Toombs County will take over there 1st and 10 from the 47 with 3:40 left to go here in the first quarter. I think he kind of had too much arch on that snap, and it took too long to get there, and he just kind of poop-skicked it.
Kind of floats it back there.
Yeah. And we got another penalty flag against East Lawrence. They're moving the ball up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 40. And we hand it off up the middle. And let's see who's got the ball. That was Mincy. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Gavin Hall now looks like in at the quarterback. They've split Chandler Lynn out as a wideout. And I think what happened, they're saying that it hit one of their players at the 40.
Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, because that was a 6-yard penalty, and that wasn't right. So that had to be what it was. It hit one of their guys at the 40. They snap it, give it to DJ Mincy again. DJ's at the 40. He's at the 30. And he's toting 2 or 3 down the sideline. They finally wrestle him out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to spot it. Close to the 20. See where they finally set it down at. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 21. So Mincy coming out. Usher coming in.
I'm glad to see Gavin Hall getting some snaps. Yep. He works hard.
Gavin in at the quarterback. We've got Robert Kent in as a slot man. He's got Lynn and Heath off to the right. And Powell over to the left. Gavin looking to throw. Got some time. Throwing it for Chandler. Just overthrew him in the end zone. He was open. Just kind of stretched out there. Wasn't able to get it. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Good play. Good call. Just a little bit too much on it. You got to think. He hasn't played quarterback in several weeks now. Oh, high snap, but he does get it, and he just tries to burrow down and get what he can get. And he loses about 2. It'll be 3rd down now. Snap went over his head, and he had to jump up and knock it down, and
Yeah, Kobe Scott's had to move to center this week with Miles Thompson out.
Yep.
He's still battling concussion issues and hasn't been cleared to return yet.
Yeah, I didn't realize he still had was still having the issues there. Talked to him before the game, and he said he was going to be out. And hopefully, could be back next week. So hopefully they'll get him in there. 1:53 left to go. Gavin takes the ball, looking across the middle. Got Deshaun Powell. Touchdown, Dogs.
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates and Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club. Congratulations on Gavin Hall and his first career Bulldog passing touchdown.
23-yard pass from Gavin Hall to Jayshawn Powell on a slant pattern right across the middle there. Marion Vitale getting set to kick the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So at 1:44 left to go in the first quarter, Toombs County 21 and East Lawrence 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
This is TCV Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lions Vidalia, Y101.
Reedy Creek Meat Company has another big meat sale going on now, and it's called the Give Thanks Special. And here we go. For the very low price of $85, you can get a 10-pound Boston butt, 4-pound standing rib roast, 10-pound 80/20 blend ground beef, a 5-pound whole pork loin, and a 5-pound beef stew meat. Now that's a great deal. To receive this great deal, go by Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 386-4625. And we hope to see you there.
All right, we're back at East Lawrence High School, and we are about a minute 44 left in the first quarter, where Toombs is up 21-0. And Joey and Marion Vitale seeing it up at the 40. This kickoff was brought to you by GTS Plantation. They are your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, countertops of all kinds. On Ready Tool, and the team says, go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Marion Vitale getting set to kick it off again. And here's the kick. He gets a high kick, a little bit deeper this time, and runs him into the end zone. He brings it out. I guess he made balls loose. And the ball's loose. We hit him at the 20-yard line, or the 15, rather. And let's see who come up with the ball. And yet made a Toombs County. Toombs County's football. At about the 18-yard line. So at the 18-yard line, Toombs County now will take over. And another break for the Dogs.
Spotted at 18-yard line.
All right, Landon Hall's going to switch it back out.
We got 3 split out to the right. And we're running Mitzi on now. We got Lynn and Usher in the backfield. Just putting Mitzi out on the left. Lynn in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Got a man across the middle. Incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 18-yard line.
You know, I like the idea there. He took a shot for Hall.
Yep.
Give him Caden Marsh. Looked like he went for Gavin Hall. I thought it'd be a pretty neat throw. Touchdown on one pass, catch one on the other. Chandler got to do that against Jeff Davis last year. He threw a touchdown and caught a touchdown. First time I'd seen that combo in my high school career.
1:31 left to go in the first quarter. Lynn brings them up. We got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Usher in the backfield. Take the ball, gives it out to Mitzi. And they hit him right away, but he picks up probably 4 or 5 yards. Let's see what they give him before he stepped out of bounds. Officials stopping the clock. It's 3rd and 7. They're going to give him 3 yards on that. They start the clock back, so it's 3rd and 7 now. Same set. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looking to throw. Got Marsh down and around the 8-yard line. It's enough for a first down. They're going to get him down to the 6, forward progress. It'll be 1st and goal now from the 6-yard line. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
That was a nice job by Caden. He caught the ball before trying to run and knew he was going to get hit. And, kids only.
Yeah, he settled in there and caught that one. Good looking catch. Lynn brings them up. One split to each side. Usher in the backfield. They give it to Usher up the middle. Touchdown, no!
And that Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Marion Vitale getting set to kick the extra point. Scott the snap. Hall to hold. Here's the kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 28-0, Toombs County all over East Lawrence. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Tar Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Welcome back to Bulldog Football here on Y101, where the Toombs County Bulldogs have come over here and played like a playoff team. They're up 28-0, 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Marion Vitale gets ready to kick it off. This kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your build needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom cabinets of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toolin, the team says go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep. And Vitale is putting his foot in it as we speak.
Gets off a high kick, and they just going to let it hit.
That's a high ball.
Oh, man. He just let it hit, thought it was going to go in the end zone. It went dead at the 1, and he had to grab it and only got back to the 6.
Great coverage.
That's a mistake you don't want to make.
No.
That's better than it going in the end zone for us. 21 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And that's the 5th time Marion Vitale has kicked off this quarter. That may be a record.
It's getting there.
Definitely for this year it is.
If we happen to put 2, I think it's 2 more in the end zone in the second quarter, they'll go to a running clock in the second half.
So it's 1st and 10 now for East Lawrence. Ball's on the 6-yard line. Strickland brings them up. They got 2 split to the right, or to the left, rather. 1 in the backfield. They turn around and give it to the man in the backfield. We push him back close to the goal line. They push him back to about the 2. It'll be 2nd down from there, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter. So 2nd and 11 for East Lawrence as the quarter comes to an end. So after the end of 1, Toombs County 28, East Lawrence 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Linnell Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
For the award-winning barbecue, go by Silverware's Barbecue on Highway US 1 South across from Tunes Outdoors. They have the Bulldog Special, barbecue sandwich, chips, and a 20-ounce drink for the very low price of $5. Now, that's a great deal. Or get an order of their rib plates or chicken plates. And don't forget they have the famous loaded baked potato. Open from Tuesday until Friday from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. For the best barbecue around, make it Silverware's Barbecue in line. And we hope to see you there.
Welcome back to East Lawrence High School, where the Toombs County Bulldogs are on top of the Falcons from East Lawrence, 28-0. The Falcons are going to have a 2nd and 11 from their 5-yard line. And Eddie, I think they're a little confused on where the ball's at.
Yeah, it's actually at the 2. It's actually at the 2-yard line. So it's 2nd and 11 from the 2. They got to go to about the 13 to get a first down. Strickland brings them up. He's in the shotgun, standing in his own end zone. They got 2 split to the right. He gets it, tries to keep it himself, and we hit him in the end zone. I think that's a safety.
That is.
Let's see.
Oh, there's
man. This line judge on this side comes in and says he's just outside the goal line. So it'll be 3rd and 14 now, or 3rd and 13 from the ball literally is just outside the goal line. That's as far as you can have to go without having to go the whole way.
That's right.
The back of the nose of the football is on the goal line. Strickland brings them up on 3rd down. They split 3 to the right. He's looking to throw. He's in the end zone. We got pressure on him, and he just throws it out of bounds. That's going to be it. Should be, because that should be intentional grounding, and there's a flag. We got a flag on Brandon. Unsportsmanlike on Toombs County.
Unbelievable.
It's going to give them a little bit of breathing room. Got to bring the ball out to the 15. It'll be 1st and 10 for East Lawrence from the 15-yard line. And you make those mistakes that you don't need to make. Even though the score is what it is, you still don't need to make those mistakes.
Flag on the play, sportsmanlike conduct. Is now spotted at the 15-yard line.
East Lawrence now 1st and 10 from the 15. Strickland brings them up, puts a man in motion, high snap. He bobbled it, and the tailback just happened to be standing there and got it on the left side and turns a little bit out of it. He crosses the 20 up to about the 23. It'll be 2nd down and 3 now as he got 7 yards. Second and 3. He kind of bobbled that thing, Matt, and then just happened to be that the tailback was there and was able to get his hands on it and made something out of it, went on that left side. They move everybody around, split everybody around. The ball's on the ground, and the ball was, when it was snapped, hit the motion back. And all he could do was just fall on the ball. So that sets them back to the 15. So now it's 3rd and 10 again. They're going to mark it at the 16.
And East Lawrence is going to burn their 2nd timeout.
And East Lawrence takes a timeout with 9:56 left to go in the first half. East Lawrence takes a timeout. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Have you noticed them nagging flies this year? Well, let me tell you that here at TCHS Supply and Lines has fly bait that can take care of those pesky problems. It's time to fertilize those pastures and hayfields, and don't forget to get your wildlife seeds for your plots. They also have cattle gates, layer feed, shell corn, and starter feed for your chickens. That's here at TCHS Supply at 451 Northwest Broad Street in Lines, or give them a call at 526-3858, and we hope to see you there.
All right, we're back in East Dublin at East Lawrence High School, and we're in second quarter, 28-0 Bulldogs right now. East Lawrence looked like they were trying to move the ball after almost being stuck with the safety. Benefited from a 15-yard personal foul to get out of the end zone. Now they're looking at a third and long.
Third down, he's scrambling around looking to throw. We got pressure all over him, and he had an intended receiver there and threw it out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down now, and they'll be punting at about his goal line. I have not got off a decent punt all night. Now here, okay, the old coach in me coming out. I'd send everybody plus the kitchen sink on this kid.
That's right.
He's not got a good punt off all night long. We put Usher back. Bad snap again. No pressure, really. Usher takes it at the 48. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Still on his feet at the 35, the 30. He's down to the 20, the 10, the 5. Did he get in? Touchdown, Dogs.
And that Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer & Associates and Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer & Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
All right, hold on. Check the flag. We got a flag back here at the 43 that I did not see until after he scored. So let's check this penalty. Looks like it's coming back.
I didn't see what it was.
I have no idea what this penalty was. Apparently is against Toombs County. So it'll take the touchdown off the scoreboard. And he's moving it back 10 yards. Blocking the back. So we'll take over 1st and 10 from the 47 of East Lawrence.
Check that 47-yard line.
Gavin Hall. Is that Gavin back in there at quarterback? Or is it still Chandler? Yes, Gavin. He's looking to throw again. Throw it to Chandler. Chandler's got it at the 45, the 40, and they run him out of bounds and still pushing him.
That is Chandler's first catch of the season.
And we get a penalty flag there. And that's probably going to be on East Lawrence. Chandler got down to about the 35-yard line. So he picked up about 16, 17 yards. But when he ran out of bounds, the guy just stayed on him till probably 4 or 5 yards on the out of bounds there. And he got flagged for it, so that'll move it down. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 20.
That moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
If Chandler can get 5 more, he'll break 100 for his career. That's something I was excited to coming into this year until I learned he was moving to quarterback. But not many kids get to catch 100 balls in varsity level high school career.
Yep. Gavin brings them up to the line. Got Usher in the backfield. They give it to Usher. He's at the 20. He's down to the 15, still on his feet, churning. And they bring him down around the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 now. Caden Marsh coming back on the field. Flip-flopping folks around. Gavin Hall in the shotgun. He's got Mincy in the backfield. Got 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. Gavin in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Toss pitches to Mincy. Mincy's at the 15, the 10, the 5. And let's see where they stepped out of bounds, maybe around the 5 or maybe the 4. It'll be a first down. It'll be first and goal now. They say he stepped out at the 5. Chandler and Tyler Heath was leading blocks out there. Guy come in from behind and kind of knocked him out of bounds at the 5. First and goal. They're down here on this end that I can't see. Hall brings them up to the line in the shotgun. Got Mincy in the backfield, one split to each side. Takes the snap, gives it to Mincy, up the middle. Did he get in? Gonna be close. They're calling him down at the 1 foot line. So it'll be second and goal from about let's call that 14 and a half inches.
They're not going to, that's about 4 times we've had plays involving the goal line, and they're not giving us anything.
They're not. They're, and I ain't going to speculate. Anyway, we're second and goal now. Gavin takes the snap, keeps it himself, goes in the middle. Did he get in? Touchdown, Dogs.
And that Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
And Gavin Hall faked the handoff to Mincy and just followed him in behind, went in for the score. And that probably his first rushing touchdown as a quarterback. I know this season.
This season, he had 2 last year at Bryan County.
Here's the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7:24 left to go in the first half. It's 35-0 Toombs County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Hey, y'all. This is Cody from Cody's Custom Auto and Truck Accessories. Whether you're looking to make your ride a showpiece or just make it more convenient for your daily use, we can help you out. We mount and balance tires and rims. We offer pickup and delivery services to suit your schedule. We are now offering gift certificates, layaway, and window tinting. We offer a 10% discount for our military personnel. Come see us today at 625 East 1st Street, Vidalia, across the street from Parker's. We look forward to seeing you.
Welcome back to Toombs County Football on Y101, where the Bulldogs are in the driver's seat, 35-0 early second quarter here at East Lawrence. As Vital gets ready to kick it off, I want to remind you that this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation. They are your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole and the team says go Dogs. GTS Plantations, where the roots run deep.
All right, Marion Vital getting set to kick it off. They flip-flopping folks around on their side. They got 3 up men and 1 back deep. We're kicking right to left as you look at your radio. Marion Vital gets off a high, deep kick. This one hits about 2 yards on the 2-yard line and rolls in the end zone. This time it does roll in the end zone.
Thankful for that returner because it was teeter-tottering for a minute.
Man. So East Lawrence now will take over 1st and 10 from the 20. 7:24 left to go in the first half. 35-0. Toombs County up on top. But I'm sure if things proceed as they are, Coach Marsh will take the second half and give some of these younger kids an opportunity to get some time under their belt. Strickland takes the snap and tries to keep it himself, gets around the 20 up to about the 22. And we're going to knock him down there. That's Chandler Lynn and
Josiah Smith.
Josiah Smith. I went blank there for a minute. Just trying to remember who 17 was. 2nd and 8. And he's starting to run some of the younger kids on now. Jacob Edwards coming in as a defensive back. not played that much on defense this year. Strickland takes the snap, looks to go up the middle, and we hit him immediately there. I'm not even going to try to attempt the number of people that hit him for Toombs County. Just about half of the interior line, or all the interior line and half the linebackers on the stop there. It'll be third down now and 6, a long 6. Strickland brings them up. They got 3 split to the left, 1 to the right.
Herndon's blitzing.
He's looking to throw. We got people all over him, and he just throws it away. We had people all over him before he could even think about getting set and throwing the ball. Brings up 4th down, and it'll be 4th and 6, and they'll punt it away. Ball's placed on about the 24-yard line. Here again, everybody in the kitchen sink.
That's right.
They're going to do it one time. I'd love to see them block one.
The last punt I remember Toombs County blocking was against Bacon County. Caleb Hartley blocked one.
Yes.
And went out the back of the end zone for a safety.
Yep.
And East Lawrence going to burn their third and final timeout of the half.
That's their last one. So 5:43 left to go in the first half. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
If you're tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills, All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medications. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
We're back on the east side of Dublin where the Falcons have the ball, and it's a 4th and 6 from their own about 23, 24-yard line.
Artavius Williams now, the up back right in front of Mincy. They get set to punt it away. Decent snap this time. Still gets off a bad punt. And it's going to take an East Lawrence roll. Hits on about the 50 and rolls down to about the 41. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Toombs County from the 41. Starting now to see some of these young guys starting to be integrated in.
I like it.
I do.
That's how you continue to build successful programs, is getting these guys opportunity to get in there and get their feet wet.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 now from the 41. Lynn's going to bring them up in this
quarterback.
We've got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Mincy in the backfield. Lynn in the shotgun. Lynn takes the snap, hands it to Mincy. Mincy tries the right side and might have get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a half a yard or so maybe. They're going to spot him right outside the 40-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 and a half.
It's Brandon Usher on the carry.
That was Usher, not Mincy, on the carry.
Those numbers are,
man, they're hard to see.
All season long.
3 on the left. Nobody to the right. Man takes a snap, looking to throw. Gets it out to Tyler Heath. They got a man on him, but he misses him. He gets up to the 40, back to about the 42. So we only picked up about 3 yards on that. It'll be 3rd and 9 now.
Short gain on the play.
Picked up about 2, rather.
Bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
So 3rd and 9. We got 1 split to the right, or to the left, 2 to the right. Get my rights and lefts mixed up. Lynn's in the shotgun. Fakes it to Hits Smith across the middle at the 50. He's at the 40, the 35 down to the 30, and they ride him down. Josiah Smith comes up with a big catch, moves the chains, gets us down, and they're saying offsides on Toombs County.
Oh, no.
I don't even see the flag, but apparently we were offsides.
That's a dead ball foul.
Yeah. Oh, Lordy. Okay, moves us back to the 37. It'll be 3rd and 14 now. And sideline judge on our side threw that. Marsh is right next to him. And you can believe it or not, but he's chewing on him the whole time he's standing there.
Yeah, that's a dead ball. You blow that dead when you see the motion.
3:50 left to go in the first half. Toombs County up 35-0. We split 3 to the right. Got Mincy in the backfield. Lynn's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. And gets it to Gavin Hall. It gets up to about the 44, 43. They only going to give him 1 yard.
Well, he got the penalty.
Oh, yeah, we had the penalty. So yeah. He gets a little bit more than that, but not a whole lot. They keep moving it back. So we're 4th down and a long 8, and we'll only punt it away. This will be our first punt of the first half. Takes a snap. They bring in everybody, and we get off a great punt. And it's going to hit and run straight up in the air. We're going to down it at the 30. So 2:48 left to go in the first half. East Lawrence will take over 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
That was Toombs County's longest drive of holding the ball all night.
They'll run a lot of clock on that one. Moving some folks around now. Got Artavius Williams still out there on the corner. They got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the ball, looking to throw. Gets it out to the left side. And he gets up to about the 40-yard line. It may be enough for a first down. And it is. It'll be 1st and 10 as he crosses the 40-yard line with the nose of the football. Strickland brings them back up now. They split 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Got a slot man. And Strickland in the shotgun. He tries to keep it himself. Goes up the middle. Crosses the 40. Gets up to about the 44. And we knock him down there by a host of dogs. Chandler Lynn and Will Watts. Thomas Cloud in on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and a long 6. Ball's placed on about the 44. 1:45 left to go in the first half. So they take the snap, looking to throw long, and he's got a man back there, but just overthrew him. We had a man with him, Tyler Heath. Nope, I take that back. That was Will Watts. No, it wasn't Will.
I think it was Gage Herndon.
Okay. Well, these numbers are just terrible on the other side of the field.
You see a lot of young ones. You see freshman Artavius Williams on the corner on this
It
side.
was Tyler Heath, 15. That's who it was. So it was Tyler on the defending. Brings up 3rd down and a long 6 now. They split 3 to the right. And he pitches the ball out to the right. He's at the 40. And we hit him around the 44, 45. He falls forward. And he fell forward. I don't know if he fell 5 yards forward, but nevertheless, they spot the ball on the 49 and give them a first down. Split a man out to each side. He's got some kind of crazy wing backfield, and they give it to a tailback up the middle. He crosses down at the 45, maybe the 44. It'll be second down and about 5. Under a minute now left to play in the first half. Strickland splits.
They have no timeouts.
Yeah, no timeouts. He splits 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Got a man in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun, looking to throw. We're all over him, and we trip him up. That's Brandon Usher getting heat on him, and finally knocks him down.
That's their 4th timeout.
6.6 seconds left to go in the half.
How do they get an extra timeout? That's the 4th timeout that East Lawrence has took. So somebody's not counting right. I know we. Oh, well. Okay, we'll take a break. 36 seconds left. You're listening to Bulldog Football Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Back at East Lawrence High School, where Toombs County is up 35-0, 36 seconds remaining in the first half, and
it's 3rd and 7 now for East Lawrence. They take the snap, looking to throw, trying to run a little screen pass, and he just throws it on the ground, and they finally now will throw a flag. Yeah. Intentional grounding. He had everybody right on him, and he just threw the ball, kind of spiked it on the ground.
Maybe they're calling it a live ball.
Yeah, we got on it, so.
And they're waving
off the flag. Wow. All right, 4th and 7 from the 47. They wave off an intentional grounding penalty. 33 seconds left in the half. This probably will be the last play. They're looking to throw again, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. And Toombs County now will take over 1st and 10 from the 47 with 29 seconds left to go in the first half. And maybe this will be the last play of the half, barring a penalty from the official. My prediction is we'll be done something wrong on this next play. All right, we got 2 split out here to the left, 1 to the right. Mincy in the backfield with Lynn, who's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, give it to Mincy. Mincy's at the 50. He's got an opening. He's at the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. He's down to the 20. He's at the 10, the 5. And they run him out of bounds at the 4 with 17 seconds left to go. It'll be 1st and goal for the Dogs. I'm surprised there's not a penalty flag. Great run by DJ Mincy. Again, that line just opens up a hole when he walks through it. And when he gets into the secondary, he just turns on the burners. It's 1st and goal now. 17 seconds left to go in the first half. We split a man out to each side, got Mincy in the backfield. We give it to him again. He's at the 5, still fighting his way, gets down to right at the goal line. 4 seconds left, and we take a timeout. We'll keep it here. 4 seconds left in the half. We are 2nd and goal from about 8.5 inches away. Now we're 14 inches away because he just kicked the ball. After he set it down, the official just kind of kicked it back. And we're about a half a yard away now. We're right at the goal line.
I think Coach Marshall actually started calling for timeout about 11 seconds. That side judge, if he was going to get a Christmas card from Coach Marshall, he's not getting it now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he was getting one anyway. No, he'd already been marked off the list. Toombs County now 2nd and goal from inside the 1. 4 seconds left to go in the first half. We're up 35-0 on East Lawrence. We split a man out to each side. We got Robert Kent in here, the slot man on the left. Betsy in the backfield. Chandler in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gives it to Mitzi, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
That Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Booster Club. And they're going to be donating a lot of money tonight, from what it appears, and they are great folks and don't mind it. And, great job.
And that runs the clock out, so it ends the half, but we got to kick the extra point.
And Toombs will get the ball first in the second half.
Yeah, and we get the kickoff. Gavin Hall to snap. Tyler Heath to hold. Marion Vitale to kick the extra point. We line it down. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So as we end the halftime, it's Toombs County 42 and East Lawrence 0. We'll be back after halftime. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Hey y'all, this is Cody from Cody's Custom Auto and Truck Accessories. Whether you're looking to make your ride a showpiece or just make it more convenient for your daily use, we can help you out. We mount and balance tires and rims. We offer pickup and delivery services to suit your schedule. We are now offering gift certificates, layaway, and window tinting. We offer a 10% discount for our military personnel. Come see us today at 625 East 1st Street, Vidalia, across the street from Parker's. We look forward to seeing you.
If you're tired of making multiple trips to the pharmacy each month for prescription refills, All Care Pharmacy can help. With our Care Plus program, we contact your doctor for refills. We fill all of your regular monthly medications at one time and package them by dose. This way, you only have to make one trip to the pharmacy to pick up your medications. Call All Care Pharmacy at 912-524-0100 for more information about this free service.
This sandwich shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Patriot Gas is celebrating their 15th year in business, and they are the only true locally owned gas service in town, with over 54 years of combined service and experience. No job too big or small when it comes to Patriot Gas. Need us on the weekend? We'll be there too. For stoves, fireplaces, gas logs, or propane, call on the gang at Patriot Gas at 209 Green Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 537-1943.
Do you need custom printed t-shirts? Let Sign and Stamp Solutions design team help you create custom t-shirts featuring favorite photos, business logo, or school mascot. If you can think of it, we can put it on a t-shirt. Come visit us in our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp your home for solutions offering top-of-the-line products and services.
About the deals we got going on, and for our farmers here in the community, we are now a dealer for irrigation wheels. We got any size that you need, 24-inch irrigation wheels. We got the 10-inch and we got the 8-inch. So we got plenty of them in stock. So anybody need them, Gordy Enterprises, place to get them. Also got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler, 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Check out these great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store lines, like frozen turkey breasts, $1.18 a pound. Butter shake portion hams, $1.18 a pound. Spiral sliced half hams, $1.98 a pound. 4-pound bag of Food Club sugar, $1.98. 16-ounce Land O'Lakes butter, 2 for $6. Bruce's cut yams, 2 for $5. 12 to 22-pound honeysuckle white turkey, $1.38 a pound. There's some more great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store line.
Welcome to the Toombs County Halftime Show here on Y101. This is Matt Lynn, and for the next 20 minutes, we're going to go over something really special to me that this year, or today's game marks the 1-year anniversary since it was the last game called by legendary sportscaster Barney Bonfield here on Y101. When we made that long ride up to Rabun County and played in Tiger, Georgia against the Wildcats up there. That was a round 2 loss for the Bulldogs, and the last time we would hear Barney on the radio. Over the last 5 years, I've got to listen to Barney, talk to Barney, and sit next to him as he called games, and he's one in a million. There's never going to be another like him. So in his honor for tonight's halftime show, I'm going to play my favorite clips of some of the most important games that he called, and starting out with the Fitzgerald game, that final drive when we hosted Fitzgerald in 2017 here at the Pit was just it was exciting to watch it on the sidelines, but to go back and watch it, just every time I watch it, it brings that emotion back, and probably wouldn't be that way without having Barney Bonfield call that game. So this is going to be the final drive of the Fitzgerald Toombs Round 1 playoff game in 2017.
It's third down and still between 5 and 6 to pick up the first down. With 4:25 to go in the game, the Dogs trailing 31-27. McBride looks over toward the sideline. 8 on the play clock. He's got to hurry. 6, 5, 4, 3. They may not get off this play. 2, 1, and they do. Right before it hits zeros, he throws a slant into Chandler Lynn. Here's a penalty flag at the 50. They're going to call pass interference against Fitzgerald. 2 defensive backs on Chandler Lynn, who tried to make a two-handed catch there. He definitely did not push off. And let's see if he can energize this big Booster Stadium crowd with a fantastic run on 2nd and 8 from the Fitzgerald 45-yard line. Trayvon Wiggins snapping to Dalton McBride. And McBride will keep the football, break free, and dive inside the 40, down to the 37. He almost slipped free for a big gainer. But it looks like that's enough of a gain on that particular play to me to be a first down. The white hat is looking over toward the sideline. He's going to bring the chains out. This will be close. That's how close it was. So 3rd down and 1 inch. I wouldn't even say inches. I would say 1 inch. So Trayvon Wiggins comes out there. Dalton McBride is in the pistol and up behind center. What's he going to do? Is he going to fly? He jumps up in the air. Oh, he almost lost the football. He did. Let's see. The Bulldogs say first down. McBride jumped up in the air. The ball came out. Number 55 had grabbed it. They blew the play dead. Who's got the ball? If the Dogs have the ball, they have the first down, and they're kind of lucky there. Wow. They almost coughed it up. on a first down up and over by Dalton McBride, who scored a touchdown against Bryan County, doing the same thing. And that time he got a lot higher. Woo, that was close. All right, for the Fitzgerald 35 with 2:50 to go. And Keyshawn Morgan back in the game. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but he breaks free. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Runs inside the 30. Tackled at the 28. He should have been down by the line of scrimmage. How did he not go down? Well, the Bulldog backs work on their leg strength, and he showed it right there and gained 5 when he should have gained absolutely nothing. And now Fitzgerald may be gassed on defense, and the Purple Hurricanes will take a timeout with 2:26 to go. The Hurricanes leading the Dogs 31-27. The Dogs are inside the Fitzgerald 30-29 as we take a break on Y101. So 3rd down and 2 for the Bulldogs. McBride has the offense to go, gives it to Keyshawn, makes a move, picks up the first down. He's driving to the 20. They stack him up, but he won't go down. He picks up the first down, and he's spotted down at the 20 or just slightly inside of it. First down, Dogs, 1:51 to go. Toombs County down 31-27. We are deep in the fourth quarter, and the Dogs are down close to the 19. Driving to the south end zone. Morgan in the backfield. Dalton McBride keeps the football, moved to his left, back to his right, and I tell you, Fitzgerald's very quick. And 3 Purple Hurricanes gobbled him up in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. 1:28 to go. Remember, the Dogs have burned 2 timeouts on defense. They might have 1 left. They got a 2nd and 12. And they have 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Play clock at 17, game clock at 1:14. Keyshawn Morgan shifts to the left, empty backfield. McBride rolling and throwing toward the end zone, and he throws it, and there is contact, and the Bulldogs are looking for a penalty flag, and there is none on the throw to Keyshawn Morgan, and there was definite contact in the end zone. 4th and 9 for the Dogs, down 31-27 in the red zone, down at the Purple Hurricane 18. And Keyshawn Morgan will be in the offensive backfield. DJ Matthews, Ashley, Jaquel Boyd, and Adam Edwards are the receivers. And now the Dogs run Jaden Sistrunk off the field. So they had 12 out there, not 11. And now an empty backfield. Back goes McBride. Here comes pressure from the left. Throws it. Has a man wide open. DJ Matthews catches it. Touchdown, Dogs. The senior has scored the biggest touchdown of his career. Wow. Jared Hamlin came up with a play in which he got his senior wide open. I mean, wide open. And the Dogs score with 24 seconds remaining in the game. And the Dogs are on top 33-31. And Rick Tinoco will try the extra point. And that was a 4th down play. Do or die almost for the Dogs, and they did it. Tinoco's kick up in the air. Perfect right through. And the Dogs lead by 3 with 24 seconds to go. Your score, Toombs County 34, Fitzgerald 31 on your home of the Dogs, Y101. Now from his 48, dropping back pressure from Mincy. He escapes. He throws near side. The ball is caught, juggled, and he rolls. He stayed in bounds. And the game's over. The Bulldogs have pulled out a first-round playoff win. And Richie Marsh and Jared Hamlin embraced like you would not believe. The offensive coordinator made some huge calls in this game, and the Dogs are moving on to the second round. They'll be going to Sylvania next week to play Screven County. A rematch with the Gamecocks. They met them last year in the opening round. What a ball game tonight. Wow, a classic Dog victory. It rivals any other Dog victory over the years, 34-31.
It has definitely been a long year since we got to hear Barney on the radio, and as we hit this 1-year anniversary for his last game, we want to remember the 20 years that he spent covering the Toombs County athletic program and the Lions Rec Department kids, and followed a lot of those kids from their early ages. Matter of fact, from the time Chandler got here in 7th grade and Dalton came here as a freshman, he followed him all the way until Dalton graduated on to Bruton Parker, and Chandler up until coming into his senior year. So that's on my mind. Also, I want you to keep a big Bulldog fan in your mind and in your prayers. Chief Jay Page had a medical emergency at work yesterday and was flown to Savannah. I spoke to his wife briefly, and he seems to be doing a little bit better. He don't miss many Bulldog games, so hopefully he's listening if he's able to make it home before the game kicks off, and he'll get to listen to the Bulldogs play tonight here on Y101. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to hear from some sponsors, and when we come back, we'll be back live at the pit. You're listening to Bulldog Football here on Y101.
Zaxby's Caribbean Jerk Chicken is just like a vacation in the tropics, only without the sunburn, or the dive-bombing seagulls, or all of that pesky sand.
How did it get in there?
Well, at least it tastes like the tropics. Enjoy our famous chicken tossed in a tropical blend of spicy habanero, fruity mango, and exotic island spices. The Caribbean Jerk boneless wings and the new filet sandwich meal. 2 more reasons you'll get a kick out of Zaxby's.
Check out these great deals going on this month at your Toombs Auto Parts at Napa Data and Lines, like Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. Sherwood-Taylor T4 HD diesel engine oil, 15W40, $15.99 a gallon. Max Premium starting fluid, $2.49 each. Chevron Delo 400 SDEH motor oil, $13.99 a gallon. CRC brake fluid for $6. And Toombs Auto Parts also has welding gases and welding supplies, and they make hydraulic hoses. Here's some more great deals going on with Toombs Auto Parts at Napa Data and Lines, and we hope to see you there.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Linux system featuring innovative iComfort 530 thermostats to let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning at 912-537-8490 or visit us online at riversac.net.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed, or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice, at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Vidalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry needs. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Reedy Creek Meat Company has another big meat sale going on now, and it's called the Give Thanks Special. And here we go. For the very low price of $85, you can get a 10-pound Boston butt, 4-pound standing rib roast, 10-pound 80/20 blend ground beef, a 5-pound whole pork loin, and a 5-pound beef stew meat. Now that's a great deal. To receive this great deal, go by Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 386-4625. And we hope to see you there.
Do you need custom printed t-shirts? Let Sign and Stamp Solutions design team help you create custom t-shirts featuring favorite photos, business logo, or school mascot. If you can think of it, we can put it on a t-shirt. Come visit us in our Retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in Brick, downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp your home for solutions offering top-of-the-line products and services.
Hey, about the deals we got going on, and for our farmers here in the community, we are now a dealer for irrigation wheels. We got any size that you need, 24-inch irrigation wheels. Got the 10-inch, and we got the 8-inch. So we got plenty of them in stock. So anybody need them, Doherty Enterprises, place to get them. Also got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler, 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Zaxby's Caribbean Jerk Chicken is just like a vacation in the tropics, only without the sunburn or the dive-bombing seagulls or all of that pesky sand.
How did it get in there?
Well, at least it tastes like the tropics. Enjoy our famous chicken tossed in a tropical blend of spicy habanero, fruity mango, and exotic island spices. The Caribbean Jerk boneless wings and the new filet sandwich meal. 2 more reasons you'll get a kick out of Zaxby's.
Check out these great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store lines, like frozen turkey breasts, $1.18 a pound. Butter shake portion hams, $1.18 a pound. Spiral sliced half hams, $1.98 a pound. 4-pound bag of Food Club sugar, $1.98. 16-ounce Land O'Lakes butter, 2 for $6. Bruce's cut yams, 2 for $5. 12 to 22-pound honeysuckle white turkey, $1.38 a pound. Here's some more great Thanksgiving deals going on now through Christmas at your Thriftway Galaxy food store lines.
This is TCV Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lyons, Vidalia, Y101.
Welcome back to East Dublin. We're at halftime where Toombs has a commanding 42-0 lead over the East Lawrence Falcons. In the first half, DJ Mincy had 11 carries for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns. Chandler carried the ball once, 16 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Usher, 3 carries, 15 yards and a touchdown. And Gavin Hall, who has seen a lot from the quarterback position tonight, is we are pretty confident he's the quarterback of the future. He's carried the ball 2 times, -1 yard, but he did get in for a touchdown. He also threw his first career touchdown pass to Jay-Sean Powell in the first quarter, and that pass went for 23 yards. Defensively, I haven't had a chance to really look over a lot of the East Lawrence stuff, but defensively for us, Will Watts and Brandon Usher both have 5 tackles. Usher has 3 for a loss, 1 sack, and he's had 2 quarterback hurries. We've had 1 interception from Hunter Herndon in the first half, and the Toombs County Red Coats performed at halftime. They finished up, and now East Lawrence is on there, and we should be bringing you a second-hand kickoff in about 2 minutes as the teams are making their way back to the field now. In football from across the other parts of the state, out of Region 2, the only game other than ours that's being played is Vidalia and Swainsboro. And Swainsboro is in Vidalia. Swainsboro and Vidalia are tied at 7 at the half. I don't have any more updates. Some of the other scores on this stream I use is a little slow tonight. So we're trying to pull it back up and see if I can't get you some updated scores. Laney was on top of Jefferson County, who locked up the number 1 seed out of Region 4 last week. They were up on them 12-6 at halftime. That was a pretty shocking score. So out of Region 3, Washington County, who appears to be going to Hazelhurst to face Jeff Davidson in round 1, is up 35-0 on Monticello. I don't have an updated score from Northeast, where it appears we'll be headed. Bremen is up on Haralson County. That's kind of a shocking game. Haralson County comes in ranked number 7 in the state. They had a loss earlier in the year to Lovett. But they're down 28-6 in the third quarter to Bremen. Heard County and Callaway are tied at 10 at the half, and Laney's still showing 12-6 over Jefferson County. West side of Augusta is over Oglethorpe County, 17-0. And no updates out of Putnam and Butler, and I would assume that Putnam would be well ahead in that game. So lots of football across the state. There's 15 games across AA. I'll try to get some scores from local areas. Interested to see what Montgomery County's doing with Dublin. And as the Bulldogs and Falcons warm up, I got Gavin Hall and Chandler out here throwing. So maybe you'll see Gavin take a lot more snaps in the second half. He's looked really good in the first half. The time he was behind the center, he has a great command, a great poise as a young quarterback. So we're about a minute away from the teams lining up for their second half kickoff. We're going to take a break and get ready for the second half kickoff. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Tar Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Nell Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
All right, we're back for the second half kickoff. Toombs County will be receiving the kick from the East Lawrence Falcons. Toombs on top, 42-0. They will be receiving the kickoff on the east from the east end zone. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what Toombs does as far as lining up an offense. The game's pretty well in control, and I don't know if the coaches agreed to a second half running clock for the entire second half or if it'll go into the fourth quarter before the running clock will start. So, Eddie, we had some big plays, some big numbers in the first half, and one thing we haven't got to see is we haven't got to see the kick return team yet.
Yeah, so this will be the first time we've gotten to see them. We actually kicked off. If my math is right, we kicked off 7 times in the first half. So 6 touchdowns, and we kicked off to begin the game. So Tyler Heath takes it at about the 18. He's up to the 20-25. He breaks loose. He's at the 40. And he makes a spin. They all over him, but he keeps spinning. And he gets up to about the 42. Man, that wedge blocking out in front of him, they just broke through and went clear. And he followed him behind them. Looks like they had him at the 30, and then all of a sudden he come out of the pile. So we'll take over now, 1st and 10 from the 42 to start the second half. Now looks like we're going to start the second half with our starters, our first string, like you would expect. But I'm sure that we'll start seeing some of these younger guys come in, getting to play a good bit. Lynn brings them up to the line. We got 2 men split to the right, 1 to the left. Usher in the backfield. We give it to Brandon. Oh, he keeps it. Chandler Lynn goes around the left side. He's at the 50, the 45, the 40, still on his feet, down at the 30, the 25, the 20, and they finally run him out of bounds. Let's see where they spot the ball, but somewhere around the 15-yard line. And man, what a run. Chandler really faked that ball to Brandon and kept it, went around that left side himself and run over 2 or 3 guys and just kept turning his legs. And they're going to mark it at around the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 there from the 17.
A gain of 40.
Gain of 40 on the play. We got 2 to one side, 1 to the left, 2 to the right. We got Usher still in the backfield. Lynn in the shotgun. He's moving Ken around as that slot back. Take the ball. We give it to Usher this time. Usher runs over his own man and still on his feet. Touchdown, Dogs. I'm not really sure who he run over.
Everybody. Toombs County Bulldog touchdown brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
48-0 as we get started in the third quarter.
And the running clock is in effect.
Yeah. Getting set to kick the extra point now, Marion Vitale. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9:47 left to go in the third quarter, Toombs County 49, East Lawrence 0. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Check out these great deals going on this month at your Toombs Auto Parts shop. Napa dealer and lines like Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. Shell Rotella T4 HD diesel engine oil, $15W40, $15.99 a gallon. Max Premium starting fluid, $2.49 each. Chevron Delo 400 SDEX motor oil, $13.99 a gallon. CRC brake clean 2 for $6. And Toombs Auto Parts also has welding gases and welding supplies, and they make hydraulic hoses. There's some more great deals going on with Toombs Auto Parts shop, Napa dealer and lines, and we hope to see you there.
We're back in East Dublin. Toombs all over East Lawrence right now, 49-0. And Julia Marion Vitale's getting ready to kick it off, back off to the Falcons. This kickoff's brought to you by GTS Plantation. They are your one-stop shop for all your build needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. Already tool and the team says go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
Marion Vitale now set to kick it off for the 8th time tonight.
I talked to Julian at halftime. He's exhausted.
Yeah. Wouldn't you know it? Here's the kick. Man, he puts his foot in this one. It goes out of the back of the end zone. It hits it about 8 yards deep. And let's see, we got a little muffle and scuffle up here in the middle of the field.
They got to remember, they have nothing to lose. We do.
Yep. 24 for us, 10 for them. Kind of bowed up and tied it in the middle of the field. And our guys grab a hold to him and usher him to the sideline. So they'll take over 1st and 10 from the 20. And you're right. We have to be really careful. I don't know much about them this year, but I know traditionally East Lawrence is a pretty tough team. When they get way down, they like to get in your face. So we got to be careful with that. 1st and 10 for them. Strickland comes on, looking to throw, and we hit a man. That's interference. That was Tyler Heath. He hit their receiver before the ball got there. And so that'll be an interference and move them up 15 yards and make it 1st and 10 from the 35. That's the first real good call I've seen the officials really make all night, and it was blatant obvious against us. But it was an obvious foul. 1st and 10 now from the 35. Strickland brings them up, gives it to that back up the middle, and he goes off that right side. He's at the 40. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. It's bouncing up. We got it on a hop, and we pick the ball. We'll get the ball back at about our 30-yard line. As he crossed the 50 and went to the 45, somebody hit him. And the ball popped out, bounced a couple of times and straight up. And I didn't get who got the recovery.
I couldn't tell myself.
There was a quagmire of dogs over there. Couldn't tell who got it, but one of us got it. And we'll take over 1st and 10 now from the 30. So I'm starting to see a lot more white uniforms out here.
Yeah, you
so
see a lot of young guys.
So a lot of guys are starting to, ease in here. Gavin Hall back in as the quarterback. And they give it to Mincy. And he's up to the 35. It'll be second down, and well, they're going to give it to the 34. It'll be second and 6. Second and 6 for Toombs County. Ball's at about the 34-yard line. We split a man out to the left, 1-2 to the right. Hall in the shotgun, gives it to Mincy again. Mincy bounces around on the left side. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Nobody will get him. The 30, 20. He gets a flag for Taunton. That one will come back. We cannot make those mistakes, guys. Cannot make those mistakes. He broke it at the 45, crossed the 50, and nobody was around him. Could have walked in, and he turned around and taunted him. So that'll come back. Let's see. Coach Marsh almost come unglued. And I can understand why. He's not even talking to him. It's the other 4 coaches around him when he comes to the sideline. All in his face. We cannot do that. You can't make those mistakes. 49-0. You don't rub it in. Backs us up. We're at the 32 now. It's second and 9. Gavin Hall now gives it to number 31. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. Crosses the 50 down to the 45, and that's Williams, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Artavius Williams?
That's I got DJ Austin.
DJ Austin, it is. DJ Austin, one of the young backs that we'll have back next year, and he'll be one of the ones toting the load next year. So we're first and 10 now from the 44, and we give it to number 31 again. Austin gets up to he might have got a half a yard there. And it'll be second down. Actually, they're going to move him back to the 45. It'll be second and 11. So he lost a yard. 6:15 left to go in the third quarter. Clock running. It's 49-0. Toombs County up on top. Gavin Hall brings them up to the line. 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Got a slot back. Looking to throw. Got Deshaun Powell at the 40. He's at the 35 to 30, and they knock him out of bounds around the 26, 27-yard line. It'll be first and 10 now for Toombs County from the 26. $49-0. Toombs County up on top, 5:30. Got this running clock now in the second half because of the score. Take the snap, give it to Austin again. He tries that left side. He goes across the 25 to 20, down to the 15, and moves on down to, let's see where they spotted, around the 11 and a half.
East Lawrence still has the majority of their defensive starters in there. It's really nice to see these young Bulldogs moving them out the way for these young backs.
Yeah. Gavin Hall comes in. He's got Deshaun Powell and Caden Marsh on the right. He's got Austin in the backfield. Ken is a slot man. We got one split to the left. I can't make out who that is. Take the snap, give it to Austin again on that left side. He dances back in the middle at the 10, crosses the 10, and goes down to around the 7. It'll be second down now and about 5. Second and a long 4, maybe.
I believe, Eddie, if he'd have stayed course, maybe an injured Falcon needs to come out. I believe if he'd have stayed course on his veer to the outside, he'd have made it to the end zone. I like the young guys go and make those mistakes in games like this where you can correct them without it costing you a lot.
Right. They had a injured player that is still on his feet, but they called for a substitute for East Lawrence. So now it's second down. They give it to Austin again up the middle, and he barrels his way in there down to about the 3. It'll be third and 2 from about the 3. You got to go to the 1 to get a first down, 3 to get a touchdown. 3:44 left to go in the third quarter. Clock running. Hall brings them up. 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Austin in the backfield. Take the snap, give it to Austin again up the middle. And he pushes his way in there tight. Let's see where they're going to spot him. He got maybe a yard. It's going to be, they say it's enough for a first down. So it's first and goal from inside the 2, close to the 1. 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We split 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Austin in the backfield. Hall in the shotgun. And he gives it to DJ again.
He's in.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
DJ Austin in for the score. 2:31 left to go in the third quarter. Marion Vitale getting set to kick the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up. Man, it barely got up, but it's good. So with 2:31 left to go in the third quarter, Toombs County 56, East Lawrence 0. We'll be back after this break and listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Hi, we're back in Dublin, East Lawrence High School, where Toombs County's getting ready to kick off. Marion Vitale's going to tee it up at the 40, and that kickoff is going to be brought to you by GTS Plantation. They are your one-stop shop for all your build needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole and the team says, go Dogs, GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
You'll have that one memorized.
I think I say it in my sleep.
Hey, new kicker this time. 88 for us, and you can forget trying to see these numbers now.
I believe that's going to be Jesus Mata.
Jesus Matza kicking off. Dadgum, hit it in the end zone. Hey, the new kicker, he kicks it in the end zone. I mean, he hit it to 1 and went in the end zone. Wow. Oh, look at that. Marion Vitale going to have to fight for his job.
I tell you what, we've been blessed with kickers.
We sure have. We've grown a good crop of kickers over the last several years. Number one rule of kickers, though, you go back and get your teeth. When the coach has to go out there and get it, You forgot.
That's right.
H. Lawrence now 1st and 10 from the 20. They put a man in motion. They give it to him, and we hit him after he gets across the line of scrimmage. He might have got a half a yard. It's hard to tell. They're going to actually move him back a half a yard. So it'll be 2nd and a long 10. A lot of new numbers out here now. They take the ball, throw it to number 19, and it's in and out of his hands, falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. And this is what you like to see. These young kids getting some snaps. They get into play, and they're actually doing their job. They're defending and staying on their guys. And so that's good. It's very encouraging. Under a minute left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Only about 30 seconds difference between the play clock and the game clock. Put a man in motion, and the quarterback keeps it and goes the other direction, and we get all over him around the 24. Knock him down there. It'll be 4th and a short 6. 4th and a short 6, and that'll probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter. They spot the ball down. There's 19 seconds, and that'll probably do it.
And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
So we're moving to the 4th quarter. With your score, Toombs County 56 and East Lawrence 0. As we go to the 4th quarter, we'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Linux system featuring innovative Comfort 530 thermostats to let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning at 912-537-8490 or visit us online at riversac.net.
Welcome back to the eastern end of Lawrence County at East Lawrence High School, home of the Falcons. And Toombs County begins the 4th quarter up 56-0. And in 12 more minutes, we'll lock that number 3 seed up and get ready to possibly head to Northeast Macon. I'll have everything official probably tonight, maybe in the morning. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, or wait for the Sports Report Monday, and it'll be there probably everywhere. So East Lawrence lined up to punt it for the nighttime tonight.
East Lawrence to punt it away now. And finally gets off a decent punt. Get out of the way, guys. It's going to take a Toombs County bounce. It hit on about the 45, rolled back across the 50, and they down it around the 47. So Toombs County now will take over 1st and 10 from our 47-yard line. And other than a couple of linemen, this is all new. Everybody's new on the offense, or at least new positions.
Which means a lot to these kids. The JV season was destroyed due to COVID. I think they might have played 1, maybe 2 games. But it's exciting to see these young kids that have busted their rumps all year long on that practice squad get an opportunity to get out here and get some game time in.
Looking really good. Hall brings them up, got a man split to each side. They give it to DJ Austin, and he got back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 2nd down now. 2nd and 10. Again, we're in the 4th quarter, clock running. Mercy rule in effect. It's clock. It's a running clock from here to the end of the game. Only on timeouts or injuries or scores do they stop the clock. It's 2nd down and 10. Got a man split to each side. Hall brings them up. Got a man in the backfield. Gives it to DJ Austin again, and he gets down to the 45, picked up about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Short gain of 2 on the play. Gonna bring up third
And
down.
finally, just a little chill through the window.
First breeze I have felt all night. Under the 10-minute mark. With the running clock, and it appears that Coach Marsh is holding his offense until the final seconds to bleed as much of that clock as they can.
Gavin Hall brings him up. Give it. He keeps it himself, comes around the left side. He's at the 45, the 40, and gets down to about the 37. Be close to a first down. They're going to mark him at the 38. He's going to be a yard short. It'll be 4th and 1 now. And we got a penalty flag. White Hat throws the penalty flag, so don't know what this was. But you can bet it was something against us. I don't know what we did.
We have
had to be holding because they're moving it back 10 yards. So now it'll be 3rd and 13, maybe a short 18.
We have an update in Vidalia where the Indians just took the lead 14-7 on Swainsboro early 4th quarter.
All right, 3rd and 17 here. Gavin Hall takes the snap, gives it to DJ again. And Austin at the 50. He's at the 40. He broke loose. He's at the 30, the 20, the 15. And they knock him out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. Let's see where they mark him out at. They're going to be generous and give him down to the 11. 1st and 10 from the 11 now. DJ Austin turning on the burners. Man, don't you like to see that?
I do.
That's what we got to work with next year.
A 44-yard pickup for the freshman.
All right, 1st and 10 for the 11. We split a man out to each side. Austin in the backfield. Hall the quarterback. And they're trying to run some clock down. They got 20 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, keeps it himself, goes up the middle. Hall crosses the 5. Did he get in? Touchdown, Dogs!
And that Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer Associates of Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club. Gavin Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the night. He's thrown one earlier to Deshaun Powell. He's having a night out there.
And a new field goal kicker. Nope, yeah, it is 73.
I'm sorry, 73 is going to be Mata.
Okay. So there's the snap to hold the kick. The kick is up, and it's no good. Off to the left side. So we miss an extra point there. 7.
False start.
False start. False start.
We'll
get to kick it again. False start against Toombs County. I think they can take the missed field goal and assess it on the kickoff. Yep. They're going to assess it on the kickoff. So 7:36 left to go in the ball game, 62-0. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed, or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
Welcome back to
East Dublin, where Toombs County's in complete total control, 62-0 over East Lawrence right now. They're getting ready to kick off. This kickoff's brought to you by GTS Plantation. They're your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, and countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole on the team says, go Dogs. GTS Plantation, where the roots run.
$7:36 left to go in the ball game. 62-0. Toombs County up on top. 88 for Toombs County kicking off. Lined it up on the 35. Puts his foot into it, and they run up and catch it at the 20. They try to come to the right side. He's still on his feet. He's at the 25 to 30, and he runs out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. So he runs out of bounds at the 31. We got to be real careful we don't get a sideline penalty. 31 to at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:50 left to go in the ball game. Clock ticking. And East Lawrence coming up to the line, 1st and 10. Strickland. He sends 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Got a man in the backfield with him. 5 men on the line. Strickland in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gives it to the fullback, and he gets across the 35, and we get a hand on him, but he keeps his feet churning. Gets up to about the 37. It'll be 2nd and a long 3, short 4. Strickland brings him back up to the line. He's got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looking to throw. Throws it out to the left side. And Hunter Herndon all over him, brings him down at around the 39. It'll be 3rd down now. And let's see where they spot the ball at the 39. So it'll be 3rd and a short 3 now. He picked up about a yard.
Great pursuit by Hunter.
Yes. Hunter's playing really well tonight. He's kind of the safety back there, and he's just kind of directing traffic, making sure everybody's in the place. That's good to see that we got him coming up behind Chandler. They give it up the middle, and let's see if he got enough for a 1st down. I don't think he did. He's going to be about a yard short. 4:45 left to go in the ball game. East Lawrence now 4th and 1 from the 41. Strickland sends 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Got a slot man and 1 in the backfield. He's in the shotgun on 4th down. On count, trying to catch us off guard, wanting us to jump. And the officials blow the whistle, and they're going to take a timeout. So with 4:12 left to go in the ball game, we'll take a break to listen to Bulldog football on Y101.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Idalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry needs. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Back at East Lawrence High School, where we're trying to finish up the last 4 minutes of the 2020 regular season. It's been all Toombs County tonight, up 62-0. Got to see a lot of young guys playing since that quick 28-0 score in the first quarter. Gavin Hall's taking the majority of snaps at quarterback and has looked very, very well doing it. DJ Mincy had a big night on the ground, offensive line. The freshmen and the younger crew and the starters just have done tremendously. I don't think Toombs County's had a play that's lost yardage yet.
East Lawrence comes up, they stack it in there deep, try to run it, and they push the pile, get a first down and more as they cross the 45, and then they cross the 50, and they get it down to the 48. So they'll take over 1st and 10 now from the 48-yard line. So now 3:40 left to go in the ball game. Toombs County up 62-0. East Lawrence 1st and 10 from their own 48. They take the ball, give it to the fullback. He crosses the 45 down to about the 43. It'll be 2nd down now and about 5. And we're running young guys on and off. East Lawrence now with the snap, give it to the fullback again, and we bring him down. Number 7, or check that, number 1, Caden Marsh on the stop. We got all kind of new folks out there. And I apologize, our numbers are not matching up to the names, so we're just I don't want to call somebody the wrong name. Well, we got new guys everywhere. Bright white jerseys. They put a man in motion and we move. Our defensive end, he come across and he knows it. One of those mistakes when they put a man in motion and he crossed the line.
Again, I'd rather learn it here.
Yes, exactly. Learn it now.
That's just
better to learn it now than learn it when they can't when it costs something. It's enough for a first down. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10 now. The ball's at about the 37-yard line, maybe the 36. Under 2 minutes left to play. Strickland brings them up. Got one man to the left, 2 to the right. Slot man on the left side and the back in the backfield. They move. No flag. He's going deep. He got a man. And in and out of his hand. Falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 now.
And the guy he almost hit for the touchdown was one that had about a 4-yard head start that they didn't get for the false start.
Yeah, it's a false start. He done had 2 steps when they snapped the ball. 1:10 left to go in the ball game. Strick comes up now. He puts 3 men out on the right, 1 to the left. Got a man in the backfield. He's in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Throw this little up back. We got a man on him. He's still on it. He threw it. We intercepted. We intercepted. For number 12. Number 12 for us, intercepted. And I'm trying to look. Who is that? Jacob Edwards with an interception. We get the ball back with 38 seconds. I don't even think we'll be able to run a play because they won't have it set. With this running clock, it don't even stop.
I wouldn't take a snap.
Well, that's
That should be
it. We don't even have to take a snap. They just load this. That'll do it. Toombs County has come over and defeated East Lawrence 62-0. 62-0. We'll be back after this to wrap it up. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Reedy Creek Meat Company has another big meat sale going on now, and it's called the Give Thanks Special. And here we go. For the very low price of $85, you can get a 10-pound Boston butt, 4-pound standing rib roast, 10-pound 80-20 blend ground beef, a 5-pound whole pork loin, and a 5-pound beef stew meat. Now that's a great deal. To receive this great deal, go by Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 386-4625. And we hope to see you there.
Tar Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
Back at East Lawrence High School, where Toombs County knocked us off the Falcons 62-0 and improved to 7-3. This senior class never lost more than 5 games in a season. Their freshman year, they were 10-2. Their sophomore year, they were 10-10, even though we lost a ton off that 2017 team. Last year, we had a couple games get messed up through the hurricane situation. We finished 8-3 with the second round appearance against Raven County. So to pull 7 wins this season with the COVIDs and the school cancellations, the whole year of 2020 has been a struggle. And for this team to knock all that off, they came back from the Jeff Davis shellac, and they took for all intents and purposes and played a great ball game against a Vidalia team that was just as hyped up as they were. And they could have given up in any one of those games, and they didn't. They came out, they fought, they pulled one off in a huge fashion last week against Swainsboro. And to be honest, I know DJ probably was close to 200 yards rushing, but there wasn't any one player that really just shined here, there, everywhere. It was from every freshman that dressed out tonight to every senior that got pulled right around the halftime mark. It was an excellent performance, and an excellent performance to end a season that just had so many ups and downs, not just football. With the passing of Barney Bonfield last year, and the passing of Julio Almanza. With all that going on and losing those 2 icons, and to come out and just have the season they had, I'm excited for them, Eddie.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Matt. And you can't say enough for the kids. They have hung in here. They have over adverse situations have come back. If you look at it, if we play West Lawrence at this time of the year, we beat them with the way we're playing now. I think a fluke game at Jeff Davis, we were a lot better than what we showed that night. And then, 1 or 2 play in the Vidalia game, we come out on top. So these kids got nothing to hang their head about. They really don't. They go up to Macon County and beat a top-ranked Macon County team. We beat Swainsboro, like you said, last week, and just have really never give up. Beat a good Macon County team in double overtime. We've just had a really good year. You mentioned Barney. I just want to say, to all the listeners, Barney cannot be replaced. And I hope that Matt and I have done our best to let you see the game on the radio. Our goal is to do that each and every week, and we're going to continue to do that through the playoffs. And Matt, I hope we have many years together.
I do too. I'm excited. I've really enjoyed this season, and we still got miles to travel next week. So it is not official. Georgia High School has not solidified it with some of the way these regions. Georgia High School said that they wouldn't count a cancellation due to COVID as a forfeit, but regions may do that in the event to break a tie. So as it looks, we'll be headed to face the Northeast Macon Raiders it's a very hostile area. It's a very hostile school. There's not a lot of discipline. So I want to, encourage everybody to make that ride to Macon next Friday night. And let's see if we can't get these guys into the second round.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here. Wrap up the regular season. We'll be back on the air next week in Macon as Toombs County makes it to the first round playoffs as the number 3 team in 2AA. We'll be taking on the number 2 team in 2AA, and it's the Northeast Macon Raiders. So come back, be with us next week, but that'll do it for us for here. Toombs County 62, East Lawrence 0. That'll do it for Matt Lynn and myself. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you again next week. You've been listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
You've been listening to the 2020 Toombs County High School Bulldog football team on Y101. Tonight's coverage has been presented to you by Cody's Customs in Vidalia, Sign and Stamp Solution in Vidalia, Community Hospice in Vidalia, Forty Enterprises in Lyons, Patriot Gas in Vidalia, People's Bank in Lyons and Vidalia, Reedy Creek Meat Company in Vidalia, Rivers Heating and Air in Vidalia, Silverware's Barbecue in Lyons, Dripway, your Galaxy Food Center in Lyons, The Sandwich Shop in Vidalia, Toombs Auto Parts in Lyons, Wiggins Health Associates in Vidalia, Zaxby's in Vidalia, Geiger Insurance in Lyons, Tar Land and Timber in Lyons, and All Care Pharmacy and Healthcare Services in Lyons. We want to thank you for joining the sports team in our coverage of the 2020 Toombs County High School Bulldog football team. You've been listening to the coverage of play-by-play announcer Eddie Toole and color commentator Matt Lynn. And it's all been a part of the sports coverage of WLYU 100.9 FM, Y101, The Fox.
Saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprising new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky.